What's up? It's the ACG guy or Batsy Bateman, depending on the platform. Today we're going to talk about artist Lucky. Okay, so, you know, most people, if you are familiar with Lucky, he's basically like a new gen underground king. He's from Chicago. Um, Obviously, like, he's been in the rap game for a long time. He's been making music for way over 10 years. He's been making music since he was under the age of 18. He kind of came out when I would say like right after the Chance the Rapper era, where people were kind of experimenting with the cloud trap type beats, and he came out in an era of like, you know, cloud not cloud rap, but like backpack cloud rap, where people kind of still cared about bars more so. And Lucky still obviously has bars even till today, but what we're gonna talk about more so now is the album, more specifically the 2023 album Sex Money Drugs, which I think is like kind of like a big transition period for Lucky, where he kind of like focused more so on like the, well, really it kind of like Wake Up Lucky was the start of it, but 2023 was, to me, was like a, it's like, to me those are his Drake years, where it's like he's still getting big streams on the songs, and it's kind of like an intermediate album, something just to feed the fans. And trust me, the fans were fed. Personally, I've been a Lucky fan since, I mean, I'm a younger guy, so ever since I've been introduced to him was when he kind of came on stream with Bruce. Yeah, Bruce. He's on stream with Bruce, and I kind of got him introduced to him through that. I heard a couple songs before that, but nothing serious. And to me, Lucky feels like he's such an underground king because there's so many like Lucky. Even though he's a big artist, he has over 6 million monthly listeners on Spotify. It feels like if you're a younger listener or somebody who's younger and not into music as much, you can put them on to Lucky, and his catalog is large. And but I'm gonna get into Sex Money Drugs. So, um, and I feel like one, the album's concise, is focused, and also every song has a similar feel to it. Um, Starting out with Tuniver, he has basic rapping and da 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 da. The basic like, but then you have like no bap. It's like, if you want to man up, man up, man up, man up. I really mess with that song. Um, then you got Super Ski, which is a more energetic track. And then you have Gemini Love, which is, Lucky. It's kind of him. It's like him on his lover boy type thing. And then you got 2021 Vibes, which is more of like a plug type beat. And it's just fun. It's something that, like, it's just a fun track for the fans, I feel like. Then you have Mubu, has like a sample from, I think, from Scarface. And then you get Almighty Tune, which is just a kind of a celebratory track. It's not that good. It's straight syrup. Purple Heart Ski. It's cool, not that crazy. It's like, and don't get me wrong, I feel like this album is something like, imagine like you're studying and you just have music playing on in the background and you're just jamming and you don't even know the lyrics. You don't even you just no, but then we get down to V's, and I feel like V's is obviously the only like feature here, and it really shines. And I feel like this is really what got me into V's, listening to V's. I had discovered V's from this. But basically, man, I give the album like, it's not the best in his catalog, but it's, to me, a lot like more cohesive. I'll probably give it a 6, so like 60 out of 100. Same fit as yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I did not take a shower because a lot going on, man. I'm a working man. But yeah, low is The Office, my mom's